my name is Shara Garcia, and I am going to walk you through our very special 2025 Life Dashboard. This is the very first time that I'm ever sharing a Notion template, and something that is so dear to me, which is my Life Dashboard. I have been working around a Life Dashboard on Notion for around 5 years now. This 2025 is the 6th year that I'll be referencing a Life Dashboard every single day for my tasks and my projects and such. So I am so excited to walk you through how I use it and how you can customize your very own Life Dashboard. So I have my phone with me here for my notes. I hope that you don't mind. I will look down every once in a while to look at my notes, and please forgive my very sick, nasally sounding voice because I've been sick for over a week now and it has affected my voice definitely. But let's do this as quick as possible so that you can just start working on your very own Life Dashboard as well. Okay, so let's do a quick overview of the page. This is a very simple but beautiful layout, I'd like to think. It's the prettiest layout that I've ever done on a dashboard. This looks very much like my Life Dashboard in 2024, but this has improved quite significantly and is a lot simpler as well. I really wanted a one-pager so that every time you look at it, it's just a quick one sweep view of everything that you need to know about your aspirations and the things that you need to get done. So let's look at the different parts. We have here first the projects, and we just quickly outline actually the projects that we have lined up for the year. So as you see here, in one I put here Chiaratopia YouTube channel, and then on two we have Sincere Studios. And you have the option to add some bullets for context, especially if you have some goals that you want to achieve. Like for example, under Chiaratopia, I put here that my goal is to publish one video per month, and my goal is to have 2K subscribers this year. So these things just make it crystal clear what you want to achieve in the year, and it's not stressful, it's not overwhelming. You know what you want, and you don't have to be overwhelmed by all the little details that go that are part of having to achieve this goal. And then right under it we have the daily, or what I like to call the essentials. These things are not really projects. They are everyday essentials or tasks that we want to make sure we're thinking of every day. So we have here 3 things. We have our sunset run around the village, reading and journaling every night, playing with the kids. That's very important to me. And then we have here some imagery, which I love. I am a very visual person, so it's very important for me to have visuals like this. And they also double as aesthetics, things that are nice to look at and just make you feel nice and happy while you're looking through your Life Dashboard. But this is also very aspirational. And in here, I actually put a mood board. I simply took some inspiration, some photographs from Pinterest, and placed them quickly on one cute page like this, and then uploaded that here. And then right under this photo, which is your main photo, like in my case, I really want to work on becoming like a more mature, more grown-up woman this year, and so this is someone I aspire to be like. And then right under it are quick links and references. that you can refer to. So you can add a quote or a reminder under this, and then you have pages here or links as well. So let me show you. If you want to add a link here, let's just say you read an article online that you really love, you want to read about it again on friendship and loss, for example, and then just highlight it, and then Command V pastes the link over there, and then you can easily refer to it later and delete it once you've moved it to a different part of your Notion ecosystem or your Notion dashboard. Yeah, other pages basically. And then we have here other pages that we will look through as well. For example, we have here Welcoming 2025, which is just a nice little page where you can write about your musings, things that you're grateful for before 2025 begins, things that you're looking forward to. Feel free to just share whatever you want in here. And then before we move on to these other parts of the dashboard, let's just quickly move over to the to-do. This is a super simplified to-do list, which I find is what works for me the most. I have here one main call out, which again is just like a very clear reminder of why I do what I do, the motive, the purpose behind all the hard work that I try to do every day. So I put here, create the give. And then let me show you how this works. So the concept of these toggles is for you to be able to focus on the tasks for today. And as you finish each task, you check them off like that. And at the end of the day, you can easily drag them down to done. And then you can start tomorrow with your other tasks. But what if there are some things that you didn't get to do today that you want to do tomorrow? You simply drag it down and you're stress-free. I also like putting a this week, because sometimes when I find that, okay, can't do it tomorrow, but sometime this week I should do it, I just drag it there. And then as the days go by, let's just say after tomorrow is Wednesday, I just look at the week's list and then drag and distribute that amongst the days that I have for the week. And then I also have specific toggles for admin work. You know, you can add other things here, like maybe self-care, or if you have specific brands that you're working on, you can put here Sincere Studios, Square Stylist, and then add all your tasks and nest them underneath all these toggles. And what's nice is that you can close the toggles and you don't have to be distracted by those tasks. You can just focus on today and what needs to get done. And then you have a very convenient page here where all your previous tasks that you've accomplished are placed in very neatly. I typically do not organize this anymore, but if you're the type who's very organized, you can again add toggles here so that you know what you got done on January, or let's just say like January week 1. You can also do that so that you can refer back to it later. I really love this because I've had a lot of different iterations when it comes to to-do lists. I've done databases, on Notion as well. I've done just a lot of different versions of to-do lists, even on my many notebooks and journals. But I find that this to-do list on my life dashboard is what works best, because it's just very clear what I need to work on next, and I don't have to be distracted by everything else that I have to do. So I find that I'm more efficient, and we like that. We like efficiency. Okay, and then we move over to the mood board. It is beautiful. I really highly suggest that you build your own mood board like this. It's very inspiring. Even if you're not a visual person, visual guides are so powerful and so motivating. And you can just quickly get some photos from online and put them together on Photoshop. In my case, I used XD. And, I just laid them out as nicely as I can for I did that for an hour, and then I uploaded that here. And then I added a little caption below. I put here, my dream life. Quiet days of deep work from a home I built with love and adventures with friends every so often. I think that's what I really dream of. That's really my dream life. And so I just like seeing that there. And then on the right side, we have here our prayers or our manifestations for the year. And this supports the mood board very much. You can outline the things that you want in your life for this year. And instead of bullets or toggles, I used some icons here just to make it more cutesy. And for your convenience, I placed an icon list page here so that you can just easily grab, copy, paste. So you just highlight it, copy it, Command C, and then place it on your life dashboard anywhere you want it. Something like that. You can go crazy with your own life dashboard. There are no rules here because this is yours, and your life dashboard, your rules. So yeah, enjoy customizing this. Okay, and then right under the hold on, food just arrived, I'm gonna pause this real quick and I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm back. So let's continue with this section under the prayers and manifestations. So you can really do whatever you like with this one. You can add your wish list or your musings for every month. But in my case, I really, really love hanging out with my friends and my family. And so what I chose to put in this section is quality time with my loves, and then I added their names here, people that I want to spend time with in the year, just to remember that I need to carve out time to meet them and go on adventures with them. And then here below the mood board, I also added a preview of my monthly limits. There's more context on this in other like my spreadsheets and such, but this is just a big picture overview that I need to budget my money, and I have goals for my service and even books that I want to read. So this coming year, I want to read one book every month, hopefully. And so that is pretty much the one-pager life dashboard for 2025. But let's go peek into these other pages right here, because these are what makes this 2025 life dashboard special. But let me show you a library of you, which is a very special project of mine this year in collaboration with Sincere Studios. So this is actually just a snippet of the full library of you template that I will share and sell very soon. But for now, this little slice of the full template is available in the 2025 Life Dashboard. So in the fuller version, there are actually more prompts and more themes like these. But for this free version for the Life Dashboard, I think this is a good starting point to get to know yourself some more. And if you want to purchase the full one in the future, you are more than welcome to do so. I will make sure to add the links later on when it's available. But yeah, enjoy filling this out. I am a huge believer of getting to know ourselves. I mean, I'm a huge believer of how important it is to get to know ourselves, our strengths, the things that make us happy, the things that make us sad. And all of us are so unique and so precious. And one of the best things we can do for ourselves and for others is to get to know ourselves so that we can manage our thoughts and feelings and expectations, and also be able to plan out goals more properly. You know, when we know our mindsets, our worldviews, our weaknesses, then we're better able to manage ourselves, to self-regulate. You know, I think that's the term that I'm looking for. So enjoy filling this out, and later on I'm going to share a fuller walkthrough of a library of you. I am so sorry, I am catching my breath. I'm literally trying not to cough right now, so I will maybe re-record this whole walkthrough in the future very soon when I'm better. But for now, this will do, because I promised that I was going to share this tonight. And then just a quick preview of my letter for you. I'm not gonna go through it, enjoy reading it. And that is it. That is the quick walkthrough of Chiaratopia's 2025 Life Dashboard. And if you would like to customize this with my help, I actually shared inside the letter. I don't want to press it because I don't want to spoil it, but inside the letter I shared about this new chit chat consultation hangout that I am offering, especially for those of you who will avail of the Life Dashboard. I know that it's not that easy populating this and customizing it to make it your own, but I've had a lot of practice in the past 5 years, and I am confident that I will be able to help you within an hour or two to customize this and to move things around until they feel like they're yours perfectly. Again, thank you so much for being patient with my sick self. I tried my best, and I'm just happy that you don't have to deal with me coughing in this video. I can't believe we are in the last of 2024. It's 6/19, and here in the Philippines, everybody loves fireworks. I can already hear my neighbors with their fireworks. We personally don't do fireworks, but I am always grateful for every year that passes. You know, life is it's such a gift, and I don't know, I feel grateful for every full year that I've had, and always feel also grateful welcoming a new one. I know that all that I have is because I am loved by a great God, and I just want to relish every good gift that He gives me. And I also want to help others to appreciate the life that they've been given and to live it to the full, and to make sure that every day, every year is the best one yet. You know, that's like really, for me, the ultimate, most important thing is that we are happy every day, and that we do our part to be happy and to make others happy. I'm tempted to blab some more, but I'm catching my breath, and I know that you're busy also. You should spend some time tonight alone if you can, and muse over the past year and dream of all the potential that 2025 will bring. And I really hope for the best for you, and I'll catch you again in another video. Thank you so much for watching this walkthrough. We'll see you again very, very soon.